Hi, my name's Rachel Paxton, and today I'm going to show you how to can peach pie filling. In this class, you'll learn how to make and can peach pie filling. I'll lead you through the process step by step. I'll give you the recipe and canning supply list you can download and print out for future reference. You'll find those in your course materials, and you'll also gain the confidence you need to try more canning recipes on your own. For this recipe, you're going to need 3½ cups of sliced peaches, 3/4 cup water, 1/4 cup lemon juice, bottled lemon juice, a cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup of clear gel. And this will make 1 quart of peach pie filling, and you can double or triple this recipe to make as many jars of pie filling as you'd like. It takes 1 quart of pie filling to make 1 pie. You'll need a boiling water canner, a canning rack if you're using your own stock pot, a jar lifter, a wide mouth funnel, and a 1 quart canning jar. This is what a boiling water canner looks like. If you don't have one, you will have to either get one from Walmart or order one from Amazon. There's a link to this in the supply list in your course materials. It's about $32 to buy the kit. The boiling water canner comes with a canning rack. If you'd like to use your own large stock pot for boiling water canning instead of a boiling water canner, you can, but you need a canning rack to put in the bottom of the pan so the jars don't sit on the bottom of the pan. You also need a jar lifter and a wide mouth funnel. First, you want to fill your canner about 3/4 of the way full with water and get the water starting to heat. You want to sterilize your jar or jars in the dishwasher. If you don't have a dishwasher, you can sterilize them in boiling water in a pan on the stove, but the dishwasher is easier. You can reuse your jars as long as there's no nicks or cracks in them. You can also reuse rings, but you need to use a new lid every time. First, you need to peel and slice your peaches. It's best to use Freestone peaches for peach pie filling if you want nice slices of peaches for your pie filling. If you use a clingstone peach, it's harder to get the peach away from the stone in the center, so it's harder to get nice slices. So you want to get Freestone peaches if you can. You can use the clingstone, they just won't look quite as pretty when you slice them up. To peel your peaches, you can use a potato peeler, and then the easiest way to peel them is to put them in a pan of boiling water for 1 minute and then take them out and dunk them in ice water real quick, and the peel should slide right off, and then you can slice them. And if you're slicing a lot of peaches, if you're only making 1 quart of pie filling, you probably don't need to use this, but if you're doing several and it's taking you a while to peel them and slice them, you might want to sprinkle some fruit fresh on them so they don't turn brown. Next, you want to measure your sugar, clear gel, and lemon juice. Your clear gel is what thickens your pie filling. It is a form of cornstarch. You can't use cornstarch for canning. It's not stable in the canning process, and so you need to use clear gel to thicken your pie filling. You can't buy this at most stores, but you can order it on Amazon. There's a link to it in your course materials. And it's about $10 for a pound, and a pound goes a long way, so you can use it for other recipes too. You want to whisk together your water, sugar, and clear gel together in your stock pot and cook until your mixture thickens and boils. And stir in the lemon juice and boil for 1 minute, and then you'll have your thick filling base. Next, you stir in the peaches. And you don't want to cook the peaches at all. You're just stirring them into the thickened filling mixture. And then right away you want to ladle the pie filling into your sterilized jars, leaving an inch headspace. The headspace is the amount of space between the top of the peaches and the top of the jar. It's important to leave enough headspace so that when your food expands when it's heated, that there's enough room in the jar for it to expand so your jar won't break. Next, wipe the rim of your jar with a damp paper towel or dish towel. This makes sure that your jars will seal. Place your rings and lids on the jars and make it just finger tight. Place your jars in your boiling water canner. You want the water to be an inch above your jar, so if there's not enough water in there, you need to add some water and bring it back to a boil. You want to process these for 15 minutes. If you live above 1,000 feet in elevation, you need to process for longer than 15 minutes. So check an altitude chart in your course materials if you need to. After the 15 minutes is up, use your jar lifter to remove the jars. Set them on a towel on the kitchen counter to cool. Your jars may have sealed in the counter, but it can take 15 to 20 minutes for them to seal. Sometimes after you remove them from the counter, you should hear a pinging noise. You can tell if a jar is sealed or not by pressing your finger down in the middle of the lid. If the lid goes down and up again, it's not sealed. You can still eat it, but you need to put it in the refrigerator and use it in the next week or so. If it is sealed, if the lid is flat and doesn't move, then it is sealed and you can store it in a dark, cool area for 1 to 2 years. This peach pie filling is great. You can use it 1 quart for a peach pie, and you can also use it for a peach crisp. So there's a couple different things you can use this for, and it's really good in the winter time when you're still dreaming about peaches from the summer. So can up some for the winter time, and I hope you enjoy it.